Little Victories here, and today I have a fun 79 card PSA sub reveal. It was the $15 per card monthly special, 1990 and newer. At first, I wasn't too happy when I saw the grades for this order, but then I had another order grades pop the next day, and I got absolutely destroyed. I got the grader you don't want to get, just got hammered on the 1990s cards, unfortunately. I will post that reveal next week. But back to this order. So now I'm good with this order, and it even has one huge hit that I really should have been upcharged on. It's kind of an unassuming card, so I can see why I wasn't upcharged. But let me tell you, it was a massive hit in a PSA Gem 10 and a big profit. But let's get the ball rolling. The order took around 35 to 40 days, so solid turnaround time. It arrived June 23rd and shipped out August 1st. All right, let's do this. So, one big box and two little boxes. We'll start with taking chunks out of the big box. Okay. And one more chunk. Okay, here we go. First card up is a 1993 Fleer Ultra Tony Kukoc, the Pink Panther, famous nicknames. I always loved this insert set in the 90s. And I had about 6 copies of these, and this was the best one, the only one that looked like it had a possibility at Gem 10. And it got there. Gem 10. Next up, a 1997 Topps Chrome Destiny Refractor. Shaquille O'Neal. Pre-grade was a 9 on this one, so accurate there. It was just a little off-center, a little top-heavy. But very sharp card. Start the 9 stack. 1991 Upper Deck. This is the promos. Barry Sanders. You'll see me grade a lot of these recently. I had about 20 of each. Picked the nicest ones. Pre-grade was a 10. You got a 10. Next up, the 1992 Bowman Barry Sanders foil. I imagine this is a low pop, pretty condition sensitive. I will go ahead and put up the values up there and what I paid and all that good stuff. But this might be one of my favorite cards in the order. Very happy this one got a 10. Alright, next up, we got the 1994 Pacific Marquee Prisms Gold John Elway. PSA grades these prisms very tough, so I'm happy to get a 9 here. It did look like a potential 10, so look at that shine. Very cool card. Happy with the 9. Next up, we got a 1999 Bowman Chrome Marvin Harrison. This was an in-between. I could see him giving it a 9 or a 10. You can see it's pretty off-center on the back, so maybe that's where they went ahead and gave it a 9, so I can see that. Cool card, though. Next up, we got a Jason Tatum USA Basketball Silver. I think down the road, these USA Basketballs will gain some traction and value. 2021 Prism. Pre-grade was a 10. But still, cool looking card. Next up, we got a Monopoly Jalen Suggs. This is the red prism, numbered out of 99, I believe. There you go. Pre-grade was a 10. Got a 10. We got another Upper Deck promos. Barry Sanders got a 10. So yeah, this grader graded the 90 stuff a lot better than my next sub. So get ready for me complaining a lot next week. Okay, that one got a 10. Next up, we got a Marshall Faulk. This is the Electric Silver parallel of his rookie 1994 Upper Deck. This one was sharp, except some white on that bottom right, I believe. It's a pretty good looking card. I figured it was a 9 on this. But they saw something else maybe. 8 stack. Oh man, this is not a good grade. 1995 Pinnacle Troy Aikman Artist Proof. It's got that Artist Proof kind of stamp on there. I don't quite see it. This might be a crack and learn towards the end of the video, but we will see. It's got a 7. Yeah, I'd like to know what they saw. All right, next up, we got a newer card. It's a Tyrese Halliburton Mosaic from 2020. It's the reactive yellow. I like the look of these cards. Pretty good was a 10, unfortunately got a 9. Next up, we got a Jokic. Actually, kind of an ugly, ugly pose for Jokic right here. Select Company Blue from 2020. Pretty good was a 10. Do you guys see it? I don't see much to give it an 8. It looked clean. There was no surface scratches or anything. Got an 8. We got Lorena Ochoa. Prismatic Blue. It was so sharp. Numbered out of 10. Pretty good was a 10. But it got a 9. 2011 Leaf Golf. Let's see, we got a 9. Next up, we got a Beam Team. This is Jeff Malone. Pretty good was in between a 9 and a 10. They look clean. You just got to watch out for the backs. The back is where you get a lot of the chipping and the centering. Just look at those up here. See how it's pretty centered, this Jeff Malone. Got a 9. All right. Got more. We got a Aaron Rodgers. I love the look of these illuminations. I like the galaxy kind of look on the back. Everything about this card. Got a 10. Pretty good was a 10. These ones are pretty easy to grade. Next up, we got a Steph Curry Will to Win Green Mosaic. It got a gem 10. Another Beam Team, Scottie Pippen. These been selling pretty well. I had a lot in my last sub, and they sold within 3 days of listing on eBay for right around $50 to $65. I'm still hopeful to get those 10s, though, because all these were in between. They had a shot at a 10. But you can see this one's a little bit thicker right there, right here. So centering may have been a factor in that one. Dwight Howard, I just loved the color match, and look at this card. Red when he played for the Rockets, 2013. And is it just me, or these 2013 Prisms pop more than any other year? I really think so. So, just a good looking card. It probably doesn't have a ton of value, but it was too nice not to grade. Some cards just need to be graded. Jamal Murray, this one's out of $6.99. This is Rookie Panini Day, gem 10. I'm very happy this one got a 10. I honestly thought it would be a 9. It just had one kind of like surface line that I just didn't like. So I think this is an overgrade right here. Numbered out of 175. KG Crystal from 2003. LeBron's rookie year. Fleer Tradition. Got a 10. Got some WNBA. We got Holtzclaw. Period actually was a 10 for a kind of a foil look. It looked amazing. But you know, very tough grade. I can see them giving a 9. Same with this card. It looked great. Pre-grade was a hopeful 10. Wilt Chamberlain Trademark Moves Rainbow. I think these are numbered at 149. I didn't see much wrong with this card. Got a 9. Okay, keep going. We got some baseball. Max Scherzer, Alan Ginter, his rookie, 2008, got a 9. Pre-grade was a 10 on that one. Jackie Robinson, this one got a 9. This is the 1983 design Chrome Promo. Silver Pack 2018. You know, all of these have these kind of X-Fractor type lines to them. So, I think it just depends on the grader, whether they want to knock you for that. Not sure what that mark is. Either way, they give him 9. Jokic 2019 Panini Prism Silver. Pre-grade was a 10, man. This one looked good. Now I see it. Do you guys see that little surface dimple? There you go. That is why they give it a 9. So understandable grade there. Cedric Ceballos. I loved these golds too. 1995 Upper Deck Special Edition. These were hard to pull. Maybe one per box. Anyway, per grid was a hopeful 10. There's just a lot of surface area things that can go wrong, but it looked clean. Got a 9. Next up, we got a Beam Team. One finally got an 8. A little bit off-centered. I was hopeful to get a 9 on this one. But the Rodman got an 8. We got some soccer. Lionel Messi. I love the look of these because I've always loved the 1990 Leaf baseball set. So it has that design. Wrapper Redemption Acetate. These ones are notorious for the acetate surface factory lines. They had a lot of them. Well, maybe not a lot, but you can see them right there already. That's what brings it down to a 9. So pre-grid was a 9. Oh, this is an iconic card for me. I know his 1989 Upper Deck is the ultimate card, but his second year Upper Deck is also a cool image of Griffey. What a cool personality. One of the baseball greats. Got gem 10. It looked great. Happy with that. Ooh, here comes the big card. I'm excited to show you. Look at this. If you watch my past videos, it was a card show find, and I think I bought it for like 35 bucks for this card. 1996 Ray Allen refractor. Unbelievable. Low pop. I went ahead, it comes with the coating. I took the coating off, so it had a chance at the 10, and when I took the coating off, it looked great. No refractor lines, no X-fractor looking lines, no hulking. Everything about this card, it was centered up. I'm so glad this got a 10. I don't know what this is going to be valued at, but it's going to be a huge profit. I'll put it up right there. That's my favorite card in the order, no question. Next up, it looks like we got some hockey. This is the Nicholas Lidstrom. You see in my past reveal, I had one of these get a gem 10, but this one unfortunately got a 7. I'm not sure what they saw. They all look clean. I had about 5 of them. Yeah, that one's a bummer. A 7 on that. That's the Learn From stack right here. We got Joe Staley. This one was a hopeful 9, but I could see it if they gave it an 8, and they did, unfortunately. Numbered out of 500. Centering was great. It just had some surface scratches, unfortunately. I think he's a future Hall of Famer, but we'll see. Next up, we got a Justin Jefferson. He's one of my favorite young NFL players to collect. Die cut, tricolor. It was just a little off center. See that? A little thinner right there than right there. So pre-grid was a 9. I just wanted the card graded. We got some Keenan Allen. The X-Fractor. No X-Fractor lines on this. It looked great. Got gem 10. Pre-grid was a 10. We got a Billy Wagner. I've been grading some of his stuff because he has a shot at the Hall of Fame in the next, couple years. I think he might get in. But we'll see. MLB baseball, it's harder to get into Hall of Fame. But I got a 9. Pre-grid was in between a 9 and a 10. I'm happy with that. All right, let's go to some little boxes. Okay. Next up, we got a Freddie Freeman. I collect his stuff, and I'm sure glad I do, because he's having another great year. I think he's batting almost 340. It's insane. Number 199. This is 2011 Sterling Refractor Rookie. This was an in-between. It's kind of a bummer. Got an 8. I knew it wouldn't get a 10, but I thought it would get a good shot at a 9, but it had just a few surface scratches, but this grader's kind of hammering the scratches a little more, but that's okay. Got an 8. That's a BGS or SGC 9 all day. So who knows, I might crack it out later. Keenan Allen. I just like this card because of that powder blue color match. But man, they got a 9. I would not have sent it in. Pretty good was a 10. Numbered out of 199. It looked great. I'm shocked they gave this one a 9. Okay, next up. Andy Pettit. Gold Refractors. Cool looking card. 2003 Topps Chrome. Numbered out of 449. Very clean card. This is probably one of the nicer 9s you'll ever see. I don't know. Maybe one little surface dimple right there, if you can kind of see it there. Sometimes that's all it takes. But if I were a grader, I would have gave this one a 10 just out of comparison and knowing this set. But that's probably a keeper. I'll hang on to that. I hang on to the nice 9s. Chipper Jones, another Learn From card. 1995 Select Certified. Yeah, I don't know what they saw on this one. Yeah, maybe some lifting on the corners there. I don't even, but you know, I think that's kind of how the corners go on this year. See that? There's no lifting on the back, so it's just kind of the style. So period was a 9. Got a 7. Learn from pile. All right, next up we got some golf. We got a Tiger Woods. This is rookie year 2001 Golf Gallery. Pre-grade was a 10, and he got an 8. And I can kind of see why I was a little bit unhappy with the order, but you know, I think the big cards got the grades I wanted, so I can't be too angry. Lane Johnson, Orange Refractor. I think he's on a good track for future Hall of Fame there, too. Got Gem 10. That'll probably sell well. Not a lot of people are grading his stuff. We got a Mike Mussina and Maddox. Team Pinnacle. I knew this one was going to be hard to grade, but I was hopeful it would get a 9. But, man, impossible. Impossible. I would love to own one of these in a Gem 10. I got an 8. We got Damian Lillard. This is rookie year 2012, numbered at 199. It's the stat line jerseys, thicker card. I knew it was going to be a tall task to get a 10, but it looked great. I mean, white borders and corners and everything. I thought I had a chance, but I got the 9. Same with this card. Another thick card, but it looked great. White borders, white corners. I didn't see much damage to it at all. The Tyron rookie gold, numbered at 49. Still a cool card in a 9. All right, we got another stack out of that big box I forgot to do. Let's keep doing it. Another Beam Team. We got Chris Mullin, a little thicker on the right than the left, so that's where I think they got me. Got a 9. I think I sold the last Mullen 9 for 55. Next up, we got a Tom Brady 2003 Bowman Chrome. Pre-grade was a 9. I mean, little, you know, off center you can see it, but thinner on the left than the right. Other than that, it looks sharp. There's no surface scratches. I'm not sure why they give that one an 8. This one, I like this card a lot. Look at that color match with the Philly red, white, and blue jersey. His stuff's pretty low right now for how good he is and young. So I like picking up Tyrese Maxey stuff right now. Gem 10. Let's get that Gem 10 going. Ooh, this one's got to be a low pop. I bet this one's a pop 1. Coast to Coast. We got foil. Lisa Leslie. WNBA icon. It just looked great, so I graded it. And it got a 10. I'm glad I graded it. We got a Jokic Prism 2017. This one looked great all the way. I remember looking at it. The green. Got a 10. Ooh, this might be one of my favorites in the orders too. I don't know if you can see it. It's got a cool design. Black Velocity from Optic. Vita Vea. You know, he already has a Super Bowl, already has a Pro Bowl, numbered at 25. Good start to his career, so this was a no-brainer. I think I bought it for like 20 bucks raw. Cool card. We got some Tom Brady, Call to Arms, silver. This was an in-between a 9 and 10. Could have went either way. Got 9. Airborne Red Prism, Tom Brady. Unfortunately, they saw something that I did not. I don't know. I disagree with this one. This one is in between 9 and 10. Usually these cards will have that kind of X-Factor factory line, but this one didn't have much. 8 stack. So if you watch my videos, you know my 8 stack is usually not this high. Oh, we're going to keep adding to it. Michael Jordan Future Stock. It's got the Future Stock little logo right here. Got an 8 in his Barons uni. This one was a pretty good of a 9. It was pretty clean, just had a touch of white on the corners, but man, any touch of white, they're going to get you down to an 8. This is the gold. This is numbered out of 10 for Jarvis Landry. This was in between a 9 and a 10. I'm glad I got up there. Numbered out of 10. All right, this is the Eye on October, Chipper Jones. This one had a shot at a 10. Another hard card to grade, 2000 Skybox Dominion. Eye on October. I had a lot of cool chipper inserts. Got a 9. Matt Ryan, Red Prism. I love the color match. These are retail super short prints. I think they're limited to under 15 copies made. I don't know. I felt good about this. Maybe a little slightly off center. Thinner on the right than the left, but that's a sharp card. That's a really nice 9. That one should have been a 10. Oh, same with this one. Dexter Lawrence Silver. I wouldn't have sent this in. It looked like a 10 all the way. I don't know. Got a 9. And same with this one. Quentin Nelson. I've been getting 10s on all these I submit, but I don't know. Got a 9. All right. We just got one more little box. That's it. We're cruising. Okay. All right. We got Buda Baker. Good start to his career. This one's numbered out of 199. Mahomes rookie year 2017. Pretty good, was a 9. It had some white on the back. These 2017s, always check the back. There's always a little bit of white showing on those black corners, and that'll knock you for sure. So check your Mahomes rookie cards. I guess on those, you probably want to grade them anyway. Emmitt Smith. Retrofractor, cool. This one's numbered out 556. Look clean. I'm glad I got a 10. I wish it was actual refractor though. All right, we got a blue shimmer Scotty Barnes. Pretty good, was a 10, and it got a 9. Shouldn't have graded that one. Stephon Gilmore. He's on the Cowboys now. X-Fractor. Nice career. Possible future Hall of Famer. Look good. Gem 10. We got T-Law. Gridiron Kings. Probably not too much value here, but it was a nice, sharp, clean card, so. Got 10. Oh, this one's a bummer. This is one of my favorite sets. Motion Intense. Karl Malone. I honestly thought this had a chance at a 10. Look at it. It's nice. Got an 8. Ooh. All right, next up, we got the John Stockton Beam Team. Centering. See that? Then on the right, then the left. Pre-grade was a 9, and it got a 9. The back looks great, though. Scottie Pippen, Season's Best Refractor. I picked this up at the same table as that Ray Allen at the card show. It looked clean. This is a definite undergrade here. I'm gonna crack this out. No brainer. It looked like a 10. It really did. We got a Derwin James, Contenders rookie ticket, 2018. Good player for the Chargers. Got 10. We got a Mike Evans, orange refractor. I thought this one would get a 9. I think this one's an overgrade. If I remember correctly, it had a little dimple somewhere. It's right there. Might be the case. Either way, pretty good was a 9. I got a 10, so not going to be sad selling that one. We got a Ben Roethlisberger, horizontal card. I like this image. 2011 Topps Chrome X-Fractor. Looked great. Gem 10. We got Tony Kukoc. This is the Kukoc submission. Number 75. Finest 2021 refractor. This one looked like a 9. Just a few surface scratches, so I knew it would be a 9. Cool card, though. I love these lighted ups. Love the look of them. This is the red, numbered at 99. Dame Dollar Dame. Got him at 9, unfortunately. It looked like a 10 to me. I was really hoping that one would be a 10. Caldwell Pope. What an incredible finals he had. I just like this card. Look at the color match with that Lakers uni and his shoes. Purple Pulsar. These numbered out of 35. Hard to pull. You got Gem 10. It looked great. It's a cool card. That card will make someone happy out there. Michael Jordan. It's the Impel Olympic cards. The famous 1992 Dream Team. Got a 9. It was an in-between. Could have went either way, 9 or 10. Keenan Allen, Topps Chrome. This one got a 10. I had about 4 sharp versions of this card. And this one got a 10. Almost done. Freddie Freeman, Blue Prism, first year Prism, 2012. I was hopeful this would get a 10, but unfortunately got a 9. It's just that centering. Thinner on the right than the left, but barely. This one could have been a 10. Next one, we got another Keenan Allen. This is the Spectrum Red at Absolute. Numbered at 30. These ones are kind of hard to grade, even though the back is white. The corners on the front's usually kind of hammered. It looked good. I thought it would get a 10. Centered up. Got a 9. And we got an Aaron Donald. This one, wow, it was a great looking card, but you can see touch of white on that right corner. Touch of white there. So accurate grade. Got him at 9. Last card up. Good one to end on. I have a Griffey version of the Star Power from the first year Chrome Baseball 1996. These ones also get a lot of hulking greening, so I'm very happy this one got Gem 10. Probably a low pop. Look how centered it is. Great looking card of one of my favorite baseball players of all time. All right, so looks like I have, we're definitely going to crack that out. So these 4 cards, we're going to do the learning from segment of these submissions. I'm going to crack these out, and we're going to see what they saw, okay? There we go. All right, so I cracked them out, and they all came out very clean, nice cracks. And as usual, after I cracked them out, I am able to actually see why, the flaws of why PSA gave them the grades they did. And I'd say 3 of these cards, these 3, I can see why they did, but not the Pippin. So let me show you the Aikman, what I saw. Very nice until you get to that top right corner. See that? That's what did me in. I'm surprised I didn't see that. I think I didn't because look at the back. It doesn't, it's only on the front. There's no flaw of that on the back. So I can see that 7. Next one up was the Lidstrom. Front looked great. Centering's all there. No flaws. I did see something on the back. It's going to be hard to pick up, though, because all this white right there. See it right here? This line. It's almost like the pack indentation, I'm thinking. The way it sat in the pack. I should have saw that. I think that's why they gave it a 7. Next up, we got that Chipper Jones Select potential Like I mentioned earlier, it's just the kind of uplifting of these bottom corners. This corner was the worst. See if we can see it. So yeah, I think it was just that one corner. See that uplifting? So yeah, unfortunate. Otherwise, it's such a nice card. The last card was that Pippin, and it looked great. I'm very excited to regrade this. I think this is a 9 all day at least, if not a 10. Not one surface scratch. Look at the back, looks good. Everything. See that? Nothing. Flawless in my opinion. Not sure what they saw. So you're going to see this in a future submission. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video and the learn from segment. But thank you for watching. I always appreciate it.